Dr. Hammond, are we broadcasting?
Yes, sire, your voice is recording.
Welcome. My name is Patrick Peters, and we are broadcasting live from Johns Hopkins Hospital in Baltimore, US. The doctors have attached the audio and video broadcasting system to my brain, where I keep my exam preparation memories. I'm a dyslexic and therefore remember things in images. First, which communication outcome strategy do I want to use? Use distributing bargain, or as I like to say it, the buffet method, where I should give as much of my outcome as possible. Should I use integrative bargain with the focus of argumentation, and therefore its solution is a win-win situation? The exams process. Before anything else, preparation and planning is the key to success. Collecting the data. Read the report thoroughly. Check the exam's rules and when and where the exam will take place. My acceptable exams outcome. Sadly, I can't boost my grade by dressing slutty, so I have to rely on effort, knowledge, and talent. My strategy. Make a time plan, a manuscript, prepare and test the visual aid, and decide what dress to wear during the presentation and practice for it. If it were a group exam, remember to focus on who will do what, when, and where. And remember to share your manuscript. Clarification and justification. When I enter the room, the first impression is the most important thing. The first 20 seconds, the first 20 steps, the first 20 words, the lowest 20 centimeters of your face. Oh, maybe not that confident. Be polite. Shake hands and present yourself to the external examiner firstly, and shake the hands with the internal examiner secondly. It's also now the time for you to prepare your aids and inform that you are ready to begin. Oh, yeah, I have to inform them if they can interrupt with question during my presentation, or I would like to prefer them to wait. But my body language. If I follow the rules of being in eye height with the materials I'm presenting, then it will be okay. I can do a limited amount of movement, but that's all. Just because you got disgusting, nasty, sweaty hands, you don't have to show it. So focus on have them in a natural manner. Eye contact. Do not look down on the floor, out of the window, over the spectators, on the computer, or on the stuff you are showing. You should know your presentation, you should know the stuff you're presenting. So you should focus on keeping your eye contact at the examiners, barking and problem solving. So the scary questions I could get. They can be on clarifications, they want some details on theory or utility for the report, control questions for the theory I know of. Or it couldn't be tutoring, but let's hope not, because then I've talked about something totally off subject. The most fearing thing with the exam, the answers. Remember, you can postpone them for answering later, but if you know the answer, it's no problem. Closure and implementation. The exam outcome. Go get your grade. But if you get any feedback, they are experts, so it's of high value. And now for the cheap tricks. Personality traits. Use the visual knowledge of the counterpart.
It can seem a little far-fetched, though, sometimes, making these grand assumptions out of such tiny details.
Well, that's not quite right, is it? In fact, the little details are by far the most important. Take Watson.
I intend to.
See his walking stick, a rare African snake wood, hiding a blade, 5 tensile steel. A few were awarded to veterans of the Afghan war, so I can assume he's a decorated soldier. Strong, brave, born to be a man of action. And neat, like all military men. Now, I check his pockets. Ah, a stub from a boxing match. Now, I can infer that he's a bit of a gambler. I'd keep an eye on that dowry if I were you.
At the questioning part, it's okay to try to cheer them up in its usually quite tense mood. Gender differentiations, remember to stereotype by the sex.
Where am I?
That's all, folks.